Okay.
It sucked.
Okay, so...
It sucked. I'm sorry. It sucked. I tried to like it. I tried.
I
tried to.
I was okay with it. I thought it was, like, I can't walk away saying, wow, that movie was the worst or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be persuaded pretty soon, just like the rest of you. So...
Jaylen,
let's hear it. Bryant, go fucking for it,
Jaylen, first, did you...
Oh, never mind. Evan, go ahead, Bryant.
Before you have an opinion, which X-Men movies did you see?
1, 2, 3. And the one with the Cuban Missile Crisis.
So you see First Class, but not Days of Future Past or
the Blips? No, because I don't care.
Okay, first of all...
So preface this, ladies and gentlemen. I am the typical viewer that went in and said, fuck it, alright, I'm just gonna shut off my brain and just watch. I thought it was okay. But for people that probably care about the X-Men or the Marvel Universe whatsoever, it's gonna be up to these two. So that's why they got problems.
Brian cares more than I do, but I at least know the...
Okay, so first off, I don't even want to go in to the specifics of anything. I don't want to go over the film.
Neither do I.
Spoiler warning. Just saying this right now, there will be spoilers after this moment. We're just going to be talking about it. We're not going to go over the movie because it wasn't John Wick.
Yes.
Okay. We got spoiler warning?
Spoiler warning right fucking here.
Cool.
It's going to be...
Fucking aliens!
Fucking aliens!
The twist of the fucking movie was aliens!
I love how every X-Men movie has not done fucking aliens.
It was bullshit!
Until, what kind of fucking aliens were they?
Tree people.
Groots.
They looked reptilian.
Tortilla. They look tortilla.
They look like, well, I mean, yeah, some of them got a lot of fucking holes in them now. So, I don't know. I thought I liked the design of them. Some of them had like a weird, like right here, and then there's just a gap.
My gun.
There's no fucking aliens.
My gun was out of bullets. How can I defeat them? I'll just slit their throat. Oh, that works? Why the fuck does that work? That doesn't mean anything.
Wait, what?
They fucking, if the guy with the machine gun was like, ka, I'm out of bullets. But then fucking Nightcrawlers came and slit their throat, and then they're done.
Yep.
They were just done.
I mean, he was breaking their necks and shit.
Yeah, that's different. It's just...
Well, yeah.
So
I don't know. There's
the main premise of this movie is Jean Grey unlocking her powers.
Okay. This is my biggest fucking complaint about this movie. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it was
No one did anything.
Correct.
Nothing productive.
No one did anything. You have all these characters with the X-Men, and no one did anything.
So basically, just saying it like this, big spoiler, Raven does die.
Raven dies because they couldn't afford Jennifer Lawrence anymore.
Correct.
True.
But really, this entire fucking movie, looking back at it, now that I see it, it could have easily been something like, oh shit, where's Raven? And it could have been a different movie entirely, and they could have just been like, oh yeah, well, she died, and Jean, da-da-da. It could have been like a quick little flashback.
First off,
time-lapse.
There was no Quicksilver scene.
No.
There was kind of two.
No.
There was.
Those don't count.
They don't count because they don't have really cool 70s music, and it doesn't last 5 minutes.
Second off, there was no Quicksilver.
For like
he
half
was
the
in
movie.
it for 3 scenes, and then like 45 minutes in, I'm like, where is he? And then he's just never shown again.
He's gone.
Oh no, he makes a witty joke about slowing down while running in the halls at the end. Fucking...
Yeah, because that's all they can
And
get
at the end of one of the scenes, he's like, yeah, I was there, I did half of that.
Third thing. Who's the bad guy? Fuck you.
Aliens.
No. It's Xavier. No, it's Jean. No, it's Alien. No, it's Xavier. Fuck you.
It's our emotions.
It's your emotions.
I don't know, I feel like, well, I do, personally to me, I feel like it was definitely Xavier. I mean, like, I understand what he was trying to do, but it's a personal belief for me, like, what he did is just don't do that, because it always, in movies, goes bad.
True.
So, I have yet to see a movie where someone tries to protect someone from the truth, and then they're like, it totally doesn't blow up in their fucking face.
At least with X-Men Apocalypse. You haven't seen it. Good for you.
Thank God.
At least with X-Men Apocalypse.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dying.
It's just the thought of, like, it being on your mind making you sick.
At least with X-Men Apocalypse, they did shit.
Yes.
People
There was
had
stuff.
activities. There were funny scenes with Cyclops doing something. and this guy doing something. I didn't laugh once in this movie.
Storm had character development.
Were there any jokes in this movie?
Oh yeah, there's that one part in the beginning where Quicksilver was like, "Yeah, they kind of helped, but I did like half of everything."
Yeah, I think that may have been the only
That
joke.
was
the only time I
only
chuckled.
joke. I did laugh at Jennifer Lawrence dying.
I did laugh when Laser Beam Man yeeted the one bitch out of the train.
Cyclops.
Yes.
Laser Man. Dude, there was a part where like they're on spoiler the
sucks.
train.
You don't have to keep saying
Spoiler.
This movie sucked.
They're on a train and like you can only see through like a doorway, and you can see Cyclops like in there like beaming to the ceiling, and then he turns to me and goes, "Dude, I thought that was a fucking lightsaber for a millisecond. I thought that was a lightsaber because we were just talking about like Darth
Rogue
Vader,
One, yeah.
busting in the fucking door, and then like 30 seconds later,
Listen, the train part was easily the coolest part of the movie. Why? Yeah. Because they were doing shit. They were doing their power.
As the train scene near the end was beginning, I turned to Bryant and said, "This is the best scene in the movie from what I've heard." And it ended up being the best scene in the movie.
Storm is less than useless in this movie. And in every X-Men movie, basically.
She fucking sucks.
She is less than useless.
Here's my thing, though, right? I feel they have to handicap her, not like, Charles, but they have to handicap her because otherwise...
walking was hilarious.
Dude, I thought that I knew that was... Dude, I made the joke. I was like, look, watch her just be... Okay, watch her reset the timeline or some dumb shit. Brings back Raven, brings back all the people that were good that died. They just have a mass orgy. Makes Charles fucking walk again, and as soon as they're done, she just goes, "All right, back to normal." And he just, and then literally later, just, "Oh, you can do anything you put your mind to.
I'm gonna make you walk,
to me."
Charles.
And then he's like,
"At least let me pee. At least let me pee." Oh, God.
Bro, just think about it like this though. If he was really in the chair when he got up, the catheter, the bag, the fuck. All that shit would have like...
she uses it, and then Liquid, he's like, "Oh no." She's like, "Oh shit, no." But he's like, "It's fine. I'm fine. I can do it on my own."
No, my colostomy bag. Just a shit sack falls out his left pant leg.
Oh my God. He's just going up the stairs with it. Just
No. It falls on the floor. She's like, "Good," and then he slips, and he falls on his own pee, and she's like, "Yes. Drink it.
Drink it.
Drink your own colostomy bag."
Oh man, I don't know. Like, fuck, man. That was just.
The movie was so bad.
Why didn't you like it?
It's just bad. The part where they're going into the building when they go in the park, like across the street, that whole fight scene was so poorly choreographed. It was just random people doing random fucking shit every 5 fucking seconds.
Okay,
Transitions are horrible.
I'll tell you why that scene started off bad. They set it up as a third act.
Yeah.
In the second act of the movie.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to do that, that's fine. There are plenty of movies out there that are like, this is the third act. We promise. Oh, whoop! There's a cliffhanger. We have to resolve it. There's plenty of shit that happens in movie and cinema that does that. But in this case, it actually felt like the movie was going on for too long, and it was only 2 hours. It actually might have been the shortest X-Men movie. It's definitely the less profitable X-Men movie.
At the least, yeah. What did it make box
33
office?
mil over the weekend in America.
It cost $200 million to make.
It's at, I believe, 133 mil. China loves this shit.
They expect it's going to lose $100 million, like to $120 million. Like, it's gonna be that far below budget.
That's rough. That's
rough. Okay. Were there any Easter eggs in this movie?
Easter eggs?
There was one with Stargazer.
The part in the end.
No, that's
a cliffhanger.
No, that's a tease. I'm talking like, oh, why don't we get Wolverine? Oh, because he's out of commission.
He's fucking dead. No,
it's not the timeline.
Oh yeah, because what year does this shit take
1992.
place?
1992.
And when did the original X-Men movies take place?
2002.
Yeah.
So here's where it gets confusing.
And apparently Xavier.
You didn't see Apocalypse, so you didn't get to see the Wolverine scene.
Yeah.
There's a scene where Jean Grey releases Wolverine and goes, "Hey, this is like I unlocked something in your memory, and go fucking find it." And then he runs away into the storm and like goes to find it.
Butt fucking naked.
Butt fucking naked. And then Cyclops goes, I guess we'll never see that guy again. fucking, but like, no, like there were actually.
What the fuck are they doing with this? What did they do to this franchise?
Fucked
and why?
it. They fucked it hard.
Why?
Because okay, I personally believe every 4 X-Men movies they make a good one. That's what I believe.
What was the last one that was good? So
Logan.
Logan was obviously good.
Logan was awesome.
Because that's the ultimate climax.
Wow, it's kind of weird to think.
Because it was rated R.
That's really weird to think.
No, it wasn't.
Like...
It wasn't good because it was rated R. It was good because the people made it actually cared.
Yeah.
And like
didn't want profits.
Put in like work into it, and when it became popular, they're like, "Oh shit, that's
hey, let's
cool.
make a movie that's gonna make money." Okay, makes a movie, thinks it's gonna make money, doesn't make money.
Oh no.
It's just kind of like back in like, I don't know, it's like when people just make shit and then they just hope it lands, they just hope it sticks. It's like, hey, we're just making this movie
Dude,
because...
I promise Ghost Rider will be good. I promise
Wait.
Oh no!
Wait, they're making a Ghost Rider movie again?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're just talking about the old one.
Except
Is there a
Ghost
third one?
No. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance is pretty good.
He's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., was it?
Yeah, he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He was good in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, dude, the second Ghost Rider movie was such ass.
I never saw the
Well, no,
second
it
one
was
'cause I
good
heard it was so
because they had an
ass.
actual CGI fight in the daytime, and back then that's rare.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very rare to have a daytime CGI fight scene.
No, you're right. The movie's good because they had a CGI day fight scene.
It's like
It's not the
you can
worst
make
thing
a
in the world.
you can make a movie that looks good, but then ends up sucking. It's like you can paint a piece of shit gold, but at the end of the day,
Still a piece
You'll
of
get
shit.
hanged.
you'll get hanged, and the piece
People will
of
point at you. Midas!
Midas.
Kill
Fucking
him!
Midas.
Kill him!
Kill the Midas. Touch yourself. Oh, I'm
But yeah, considering how poor this movie has done for the story and how little it has affected the timeline.
Literally, like I said, this could just be brought up as a flashback. If this movie is summarized in a flashback in the next movie, it'll cover
There's no
everything.
next movie. It's the last X-Men movie.
What?
It's the last X-Men movie because Disney bought the rights to Fox.
Oh yeah.
I keep telling you guys this. They bought the
Disney
rights to
can-
Fox.
So?
X-Men is in the Marvel Universe now. It's in the MCU.
Okay, and? So how's it the last X-Men?
Why would
It's
it-
the last
why
Fox
would-
X-Men movie, which means we're getting another reboot with new characters, a new storyline, and the past. This movie meant nothing. It meant nothing.
So are you telling me that
You're just wasting my time.
so you're telling me X-Force is not going to be a new X-Men movie?
I was thinking about saying that.
Are
while I
you
was there.
fucking around?
Yes, I'm fucking dead serious.
So Deadpool's gone?
No, Deadpool will be in the universe, but he's the only one that knows.
Oh.
He's like, we've done this
Oh
before.
my God,
He's
you're
be like,
so
we've
redundant.
done this before, and they're like, what are you talking about? Like,
Listen to me, like-
guys, listen,
Listen
we've
to me.
done this before.
I can't wait for X-Force now.
Dude.
Deadpool 3 is just codenamed X-Force.
No, I'm wrong. The last X-Men movie that's gonna come out is the fucking horror movie
horror
that's coming out.
horror
With
movie.
yeah, there's a horror movie coming out called like something mutant.
Um,
It got like crazy delayed because the guy got caught for cocaine. But like no, like that's the last one. They're making like a horror style like movie in the X-Men universe, but that's the last one. I think it comes out early next year.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
I didn't like it. I'm sorry.
I didn't like it either.
Like I said to JAYLEN, I can usually turn my brain off with this sort of shit.
It felt like good filler, but at the same time, it wasn't good filler.
Are you sure? Because the hour and 45 minutes of filler that they had in that 2-hour movie was pretty not good.
So, significant points in the movie. Raven
The
death.
the credits. That was the best part of the movie for me.
Raven dies because she costs too much. Fucking Jean Grey turns into a fucking fire phoenix in the sky after giving alien bitch too much of her powers.
That pissed me off. At the very end of the movie when like the
Okay,
explosion
so,
was a phoenix, that pissed me off.
So this is my biggest complaint is the alien chick that was, what's her name? Yeah, I don't think they ever said it.
Dormammu.
I think they're called the Ulaks.
Or not Urix.
Urix.
Fucking
Yeah, Urix.
scrolls.
They just pop out and the whole movie stops and just zooms in on the guys doing that shit like Shadow and Mordor. So yeah, bro. What was her plan? Tell me what was her plan?
She originally
absorb the power,
No,
right?
she originally wanted Jean to have it. It was a gift. She wanted Jean to work with them to fuck Earth and make a new one in their image.
Correct.
But
To
then she's-
revive the alien
Yeah.
species.
And then she said, no, I want to give it back to you. And she's like, okay.
So then she was going to do what? Take half of the power,
No, she
try
was
to
gonna
kill
try,
her,
she was going to
and
try to
then...
take all of it. if she took all the power back, it would have killed Jean, and then she would have.
Oh, really?
Would
Would it have?
Yes.
Because she gave her all the power at the end, and it killed her.
That's because Jean forced it into her like a.
I mean, regardless.
There's a lot of holes, man.
Dude, it just. Oh no, I had to take the power slowly. Okay, how long would it have taken? And someone would eventually stopped you.
It's like
Cyclops dead.
fucking comes in there.
Dang.
Hey, Cyclops has glasses.
Yeah.
He has glasses. He doesn't need to wear the fucking visor the entire movie.
Bro, it is the dumbest fucking shit. Look, it is the dumbest pair. No, it is a visor.
They gave him
sorry, it's a short barrel visor.
No, if you saw Apocalypse, they gave him actual glasses.
Like
yeah, they gave him the
Harry
glasses.
Potter glasses.
No,
like
sunglasses.
glasses, like with red tint in them. They go in like you can control it now. And he's like, all right.
They're like fucking sunglasses, but in this one they gave him the goddamn visor.
And they look great.
So what do they do for him in the other movies? They just had him just close your eyes.
Gave him
Same thing.
fucking sunglasses.
They gave him glasses, dude.
So
he looks.
What's the
because,
woo woo big
because
whoop
when
this
he
time
unlocked his
around?
power, he fucking burned a hole in his high school.
Okay, I can explain it to you.
Go ahead.
So the glasses basically like negate his powers completely, but the visor he can use to unleash it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
he
that
can
makes
like
sense.
concentrate it
Pushes a
and
button.
shit. But like for just like relaxing, he can just put on the glasses and be fine.
You don't want to have sex with your girlfriend when you're wearing the visor, dude.
I mean, that girlfriend of his, I don't think it'd really matter. I think he'd die.
Hey, you guys want to hear some bad news?
Yeah.
Microsoft ends Xbox backwards compatibility effort with the final batch of games. There's gonna be no more backwards compatibility for Xbox.
Xbox.
Turn off.
I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy an Xbox next time.
Okay.
I've had an Xbox One.
Do you wanna hear-
360 and
Can we finish
a One.
No.
This
Do you want to
review?
hear the? No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. You guys?
What's
wanna know
your
the-
final rating?
4, 3. Don't see it.
What's your final rating?
Don't see it. There's no point. There's better stuff coming out later.
The
And all of this literally just wasted our time. Don't waste yours. It's not even in an enjoyable, like, bad movie. It's just a bad movie that you sit through and go, oh.
The CGI was decent and Jean Grey was hot, and I'm
I'm
probably
not gonna
not to
lie.
her tonight, so I'll give it a 4.
Her giving them into literal dust and mesh of bone and just was awesome.
Yeah, that slow motion was pretty good.
In the end, she has her powers and she knows how to use them.
For
Yeah,
30
and she
seconds.
just goes. You just turned to Avenger dust. Boom, you're done.
Thanos.
Yeah, like it's.
I
Don't see
am a canceled
This
film.
this is actually the only X-Men film that I would recommend not seeing. And
Yeah.
it makes me really sad because even The Last Stand had its moments.
Yeah.
Even Last Stand was like, I can make fun of this. I can have a good time, but with this one,
X-Men Last Stand.
like,
it was trying to be. It was too serious.
I was trying real hard to pull jokes out of my ass to make this an enjoyable film.
It was too serious.
And they
was
tried
way
to
too
end
serious.
it with Charles and fucking Magneto playing a chess game in France at a cafe.
30-year-old Charles Xavier retired.
What the fuck?
That's the one thing that always made me. I was just kind of like.
Everything went back to normal. After clearly things shouldn't go back to
and
normal.
Jean's just fucking.
But then, so here's the thing, right? Is like, okay, we got the entire franchise, right? How and why? Just everything is how and why, and also how do these newer movies tie into the originals? And it's like,
They don't. They don't at all.
yeah, exactly.
Days of Future Past rebooted the X-Men series.
It did.
Yeah, and I just.
And then they made one-offs that continued the other series that they didn't reboot. And then the other
Apocalypse.
one-
I mean, I liked First Class. And then
First Class was alright.
Days of Future Past I really liked.
No, Days of Future Past is the best X-Men movie.
Apocalypse started a downhill slope, and then
I
this-
wouldn't count Logan even as an X-Men movie. I'd count that as like a
Fuck no,
noir
that
film.
is straight up just a Wolverine movie.
That is, yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Dark
what anyone
Phoenix
says.
is the rock bottom SpongeBob waiting for the bus at the vending machine.
No, you can clearly
bullshit.
see the parts where they're like, "Yeah, we're making an X-Men movie. That's great." And then someone told them, "Hey, we're going to Disney," and they go, "Oh, well, fuck it." And then they
God
just stop.
damn it.
They just stopped caring. You
Yeah.
can clearly see it,
Yeah,
and it makes me sad.
it's really sad. It's a
But
sad
it's
ending.
It is an empty movie that wastes your time, that tries to take itself too seriously. There are little to no enjoyable parts except for the CGI, and also, why the fuck didn't you just do that from the get-go moments? For example, Magneto in the train. Hey, you're in a train. What's your power? I control metal. Oh, cool. There's a whole corridor of them down there. Why don't you just...
Remember
and
when,
then he does it on 2 dudes.
Remember when Magneto was like, I'm the most powerful man. Cyclops, ow, trash can, protect me. Like, it just blocked him. The fucking laser beam can go through metal and a train car, but the trash can, oh no, it's made out of fucking...
Not the trash can!
Adamantium or some shit like that.
Vibranium.
Unobtainium is Avatar.
Unobtainium.
It's Avatar.
Maybe.
That's so dumb. That is so unobtainium.
Right.
Yeah, but they don't. We'll catch you later. Bye, bitches.
Sorry.
This blue sky looks like a blue screen. We're in space now.
Can you make it like a fucking...
Dude, can you just have it like the Night of the Roxbury, where it just like it looks really bad driving around in the background?
Yeah,
yeah.
Just
All
like
right.
John Wick action scenes.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Say bye, Brian.
Don't see this movie.
Don't, yeah, dude, for real, don't see the
Sorry.
movie though.
Fuck y'all.